Good morning from Universal Orlando Resort. Today I am back at the parks for a couple of reasons. Number one, I am going to have lunch at Mythos restaurant in Lost Continent. Now you guys know we've been talking about this a lot lately on the channel, and there's a huge, strong rumor that Mythos is going to be closing because we do know the areas of Lost Continent are going to be closing. So also it would, just makes sense for Mythos to close too. So we're gonna go there today and have lunch there just in case it is gonna close, and we haven't had a actual review there in like 2 or 3 years. So we're gonna go there and check that out and have some fun with a friend. And then we're gonna go into the parks and see what's new. There's a couple of things, I don't think there's a ton today, but we are gonna see what's new here and just have fun. So let's get going. So come on and join me. Starting off my morning over here in City Walk to discover this. Construction walls are down right here in front of Islands of Adventure, and it has revealed a fresh coat of paint here for this area, this little planter area. It looks good. So the rumors of it being a fountain here are false at this point. But yeah, so we are going to get our day started over at Universal Studios Florida actually today. We're going to see what's new over there and just chill for a little bit. Also, I didn't mention it in the intro that Mythos is in Islands of Adventure Park, so we'll be heading over there later. But now, let's go to Studios Florida. Let's have a good time. I did want to say that the rumor mill is running hot right now for Universal Orlando. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of chatter going on. I'm not going to address any of the rumors specifically, but I will say there's a lot of stuff that has made its way to my ear. Let me just put it that way. And it's pretty exciting stuff. A lot of it, well, all of it I can't talk about because I don't know if it's true or not, and I don't want to be spreading anything. But there are some pretty big rumors going around right now. And just an update from the outside, this is City Walk, obviously, but this is where Rip Ride Rocket used to be. They are moving dirt. They are doing things. Like, it is crazy just to see everything that's going on here and how empty this is, that you can actually see the old Nickelodeon building right here from right there. So that's pretty crazy. But also we have this Big Daddy over here too that's working, going away. And I believe we have some steel structures that have already started being embedded into the ground. Now, when we'll actually see things go vertical, I'm not sure, but it might be pretty soon. All right, made it to studio side. A little less than a month left to Halloween Horror Nights, actually. Coming up this weekend, I think. It's only 2 weeks left to go, so pretty crazy. So over here at the Wicked store, they have updated the graphics here for Wicked for Good, which comes out November 21st. You see slightly different images here of Elphaba and Glinda, well, Glinda at this point, in theaters November 21st. And it doesn't say Wicked for Good, but let's go inside here really quickly and let's just see if there's anything new that's for the new movie, because it's about a month away. It's good to see me, isn't it? I mean, this has been in here. This isn't new, but this is really cool. This is like the Grimmery Loungefly bag. If you've seen the film, you know what this is, but that's really cool. They have that. It's $85 for that. Yeah, nothing yet, but we'll keep checking on that to see if anything like that comes out. Also, the construction walls that are up over here now have signs on them. And is it me, or is this lady, now no offense to anyone that knows who this actress is, but she gives like Taylor Swift vibes. Yeah, so I guess these walls will be here for a little bit, considering they've put up the posters on them. They did not have the posters on them the other day, so I guess they're going to be doing a lot more work than we thought they were going to, but they'll get it done though. Now, we had talked about a couple of videos ago that we were wondering if the Christmas tribute store was going to go back over here on Hollywood Boulevard in the Williams of Hollywood location. Let's go over here though. Let's see if we have any clues of anything. You know, sometimes we will get some details in a window or something like that. Let's see if we can find anything in the windows today. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, I don't know. But Universal hasn't confirmed that yet, so it feels amazing out here today. Like, it feels really great. I cannot complain whatsoever. Let's go into the 5 and Dime really quickly. Let's see if there's anything new in here or discounted merch in here. It's getting closer to the end of HHN, so maybe there's something that's discounted. Well, not a ton in here, but I did find a couple of things. Look at this new Casper hoodie. Humanity, kindness, mindfulness, and community. This is cool. It has Casper written down the sleeve there. Is there anything on the back? Oh yeah. I got him. It's 80 bucks, by the way, for this guy. Also, this is interesting. Some Care Bear merchandise mixed with the monsters. The Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster here. I think we showed these before, right? Yeah, we did. All the Funko Pops that were compared to the Universal monsters. Then they have a couple of different shirts here, like Dracula version. And here's the jacket of the same like sweater that we just saw. The jacket's $125. And they have this bag down here too, Care Bear Universal Monsters, which is pretty cool. This is $35 for this. And some jewelry up here too. All kinds of stuff in here today, actually. And one more jacket, which is 80 bucks. So no discounted merch over there, which is fine. So we're going to do a little bit of investigation in Diagon Alley, make sure there's no Christmas stuff up over there. And then we're going to head to Islands of Adventure and meet up with a friend for lunch and just see if there's anything new going on over there. So there was nothing over in Diagon Alley, so we're just going to keep moving. I saw from the back of the park something's going on with Rip Ride Rocket, and I'm really close, so I got to show you guys. All right, well, it looks like we are getting really close to having this thing torn down. We now have the crane that's hovering over the top there. And it looks like they're getting ready to pull here. I hear them moving. So this would be really cool to see. I mean, I see someone up there, so they're not gonna pull yet. But they're getting it to that point where they're just gonna pop the top right off of it like a soda bottle. Yeah, I mean, they're getting really close to it, so we'll have to see what they do. As I was mentioning earlier, we were over here on the opposite side of this earlier in the video. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll check before we leave today. Really quickly though, before I hit Islands, I just noticed these posters on the side of the Wicked store, Wicked for Good. This one, of course, you can't get into those doors anymore. And then this one, this is awesome. I love this poster. Can I take it home, please? Okay, made it over to Islands of Adventure. Let's go inside and get checked in for our lunch reservation at 11 at Mythos. Yeah, right here at the entrance before we actually walk in. No Christmas decorations yet. So it looks like it's probably going to be next week. I doubt they'll do it on a Thursday tomorrow. So it'll probably be sometime next week we get the first official decorations. But anyway, let's head over to Mythos. All right, we are about to check in to Mythos for lunch, but I wanted to point out that the fountain is still not running. It hasn't been running for a while, and which leads to the speculation that maybe this restaurant is going to go away and they're going to do something different here. This is beautiful. It would be really hard to see this go, like, I think, you know what I mean? It's structurally beautiful. I've mentioned the architecture of this restaurant so many times. I can't wait to go inside and show you guys the inside, but just the faces carved in the side here is so beautiful. Everything that they do here with this, even this little hub looking thing is probably just a utility hub thing, but we have made it to the front doors of Mythos. Now remember, this is the 10-time winner for #1 theme park restaurant in the world from Theme Park Insider. Right, we got a crowd here and we are getting ready to go in. My buddy Josh is with me today. We're gonna have lunch. Sounds good, let's go. Man, it's so beautiful in here already. And we're just waiting to get checked in, but so cool. This is the grotto, as they call it. Okay, we are seated now, but I wanted to walk around the restaurant, show you a little bit of it here. This is the grill back here where they're cooking everything in the kitchen. And look at this, this is just phenomenal. So good. And then here is the whole restaurant. It's not huge, but it is beautiful. All the different design, and like I was saying, the grotto in here, like it's just kind of cool how they have everything set up here, ready to go. I just wanted to kind of show you that in here. But also back here is where we are seated, and there's a huge window area back here for us to look out here on Islands of Adventure and see the coasters going by, the Incredible Hulk, and we will walk out here later and show you guys what it looks like out here. But this is an incredible view. You can even see Velocicoaster over there too. Man, so cool. So here we have the menu. You can see everything they have here, from starters to soups and salads, entrees. Ooh, ravioli and oven roasted chicken sounds good. And they also have handhelds here, which you guys have been telling me to try the burger here. So I think I pretty much know already what I'm gonna get. And then on the back we have specialty drinks here. You can see a long list here. Then we have mocktails as well. One thing pointed out here is Pyrock and Blizzrock. That is a nod to the Dueling Dragons coaster. And those are $12, so there's a lot here. So I did end up going with the bacon cheeseburger recommended from you guys. I did not go with the lamb burger. I was talking to our waitress about it, and she said, you know, it's really your preference of what you want. So I decided to go with the bacon cheeseburger because I'm on that mission to find the best burger at Universal property. Right now, for me, it still holds with Flora Taverna, and the Wagyu beef burger is so good out there. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below for you guys to check out. But we will see here, and it's also about taking in the experience of doing this maybe for the last time. We might try to come out here one more time if it ends up closing. Like I said, right now everything's just up in the air, no one really knows, but we're definitely trying to figure this out, so if it does, we got something to document, right, you know? Now what's going on about the architecture. Look at this right above us. I mean, this is just beautiful. Looks like it just looks right out there. You see the little windows up there, which is cool. I love this. And how we're sitting, you can just see outside there, right there, which is awesome. Really nice in here. All right, here we go. Here is a look at our bacon cheeseburger, which looks amazing. And we have fries here too. So it does not come with onions. It comes everything else lettuce, tomato, whatever, and we're gonna dive into this. And then Josh got the lamb burger, which is a lamb patty here, and it looks really good. But they did tell us that it is a little bit different consistency than burgers would be, so if you're not used to that. So we're gonna dive into this and we'll talk about it after we're done. Okay, so you know we have to start with the fry, right? Let's try it out, see how it tastes. Okay. Good flavor to the fries. A little golden brown, but not too much. Not a lot of seasoning on it. No, it's just more salt than it is anything. Yeah, these are good fries. I would probably give them a 7 out of 10. Okay, so I cut open the burger for you guys here. You can see inside what it looks like. It looks really good. I go medium rare because that is the only way to go when doing a burger. But let's dive in and see what it tastes like. Has a lot of good flavor to it. The bacon adds to it, obviously. It does have a nice crunch to it as well. Sometimes burgers don't have a crunch to it in the bun, but this tastes great. Bacon adds to it. There's the cheese on there. There's American cheese on there. It has a really good flavor to it. Nice. I would probably give this burger, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 right now, but we will see how I feel once I finish my meal. I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, and then Joshua let me try his lamb burger. You see here, here's this. I do not know what we're gonna get into here, but we will find out. Okay, so it is a different consistency than normal beef. A little different. It has a nice flavor to it. I probably wouldn't get this again. But it is good. I mean, there's so much here on the menu that you can try. And before the restaurant actually closes, we'll come back and do a full review on that. But this is decent. Yeah, I'd give this a 7 out of 10 too. Like, there's not a lot of bursting flavor, is what I'm trying to say. Whenever you bite into it, it's not like, wow, overwhelming, but it's still decent. Okay, just finished up lunch at Mythos. A couple of things. Number one, the staff is amazing in there. So nice, took care of us, and just did a great overall job making sure we had everything we needed, and that was awesome. I really had a great experience in there. Number two, the burger. It was good, but I still have to give the best burger to the Wagyu beef burger over at Flora Taverna. Fight me on that one. I think it's just better. The burger here didn't have a lot of flavor to it. Actual burger itself. The bacon was not candied bacon, so it didn't have that sweet taste to it like the Wagyu beef burger does. The brioche bun was nice. It was really good. I'm not saying that this is not a good burger. I gave it a 7 out of 10 versus when I give the Wagyu beef burger a 10 out of 10. It was good, but it wasn't like I gotta go back and have that again. Also, Josh let me try his lamb burger. Lamb burger was good. It was a bit gamey. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't the best thing either. I feel like the actual beef itself was missing flavor from it. It didn't have much seasoning, salt, pepper, whatever on it. It didn't have a lot of that. So I felt like that was definitely what was missing from that. Overall, great experience. Is this the #1 theme park restaurant? I don't think so. I still give that to Aunt Granny's at Dollywood, but still really good. I mean, solid choice if you're out here in the park and you just want a burger. Solid choice. It is a little more expensive, but I mean, that's theme park food. You just get that in general. The Wagyu beef burger over at Helios at Flora Taverna is more expensive than that, but overall, it was a fun experience. It was a good experience, but it just did not beat the Wagyu beef burger over at Flora Taverna for me. Now, let's walk around and show you guys Lost Continent a little bit. Well, now that lunch is over, let's walk around Lost Continent just a little bit and kind of take it in and kind of enjoy this. So when you guys go back in the future and are able to watch this, you'll be able to see what exactly everything looked like. So it's kind of cool when you come around the corner here, you can see Mythos is revealed here, but what's really cool is this over here to the left. This area back here where it used to be like a smoking area, which they no longer do that inside the park. But it's kind of just like an overlook area here. You can see here, I've started many videos back here because there's just kind of off the beaten path. There's not a lot of people down here. There are some benches here you can enjoy. Just kind of some quiet time back here. And this is the back side of the restaurant here. And there's a troll under this bridge, apparently. That you can hear. I don't know if you can barely hear it growling. I don't know, my microphone's picking that up. But that is pretty cool. He's being loud down there today. But yeah, this is awesome. I love the look of this restaurant. If it does go away, I hope that they kind of keep everything somewhat the same here for this. Because let me just look at that. Look at the architecture of it. It's just beautiful. And then at night, man, we should have come out here at night, but with the light shining up here. Man, I just keep looking at this and thinking how cool it is. But anyway, let's keep walking around here. Feeling a little full, but you can get some really good shots of Velocicoaster over here. This comes all the way down over here. So not a lot of people know about this area. It's just there, right? Man, this is a really good angle of Velocicoaster. I don't think I even realized like how good of an angle this is. Wow, just watching it go by. Mosasaurus roll. There they go. It's the best. Anyway, this part is really awesome. Like even this thing right here behind me, it's cool. It's like a little watchtower looking thing. I keep saying Legend of Zelda. I think Legend of Zelda just makes sense. Back here, I don't know if that's going to happen. Everyone keeps telling me Epic Universe. Everyone that thinks they know keeps telling me. Everyone that might know a little bit, you know, keeps telling me. But I don't know about that. But we will see. Anyway, let's walk around the rest of the Lost Continent. Yeah, more people come back here than you realize that they do. But I mean, every angle of this is just beautiful. It's just amazing. And who doesn't like walking under entranceways like this? I mean, come on. And of course, here's the main attraction for the Lost Continent, which is Poseidon's Fury. It's been shut down now for 2 years, close to 2 years. Well, close to 3 now. And it's kind of crazy to think about that. But we do know that this is going away. This is going to be demolished. We've talked about this a lot in the videos lately, but since we're focusing on Mythos today and doing that, I thought we would show you guys this for sure. There's no construction walls up. I've mentioned in several videos that there were some construction walls up and then they put them back down. So I don't really know, but it's crazy to think about it. All the different pieces of artwork and architecture that's along this way here. They did such a good job with this, and it's going to be sad to see it go. And I've mentioned this before, the sign is gone for Poseidon's Fury. They still have this, Escape from the Lost City, but the sign that was here, this has been gone for some time now. But the big main attraction of this whole area is right here, the Trident. I mean, come on, it doesn't get much better than that, right? It's so beautiful, everything that they've done with this, and the, like I said, the architecture, putting everything together. They've done such a good job, and it's going to be sad to see this go. I'm assuming that this is going to go, because if they're going to retheme it, they're going to have to retheme it to something. But it's kind of sad. I just wish they could repurpose it, you know? But on to bigger and better things. Well, maybe better, we'll see. And a huge detail that a lot of people miss is Poseidon's whole head over here, just laying over here. It's easy to miss, but man, that was so cool how they did this and how efficient it was back when the park first opened. Of course, the big foot back there. It's crazy. Stepping out of Islands, we are going to check on Rip Ride, but we're just going to do it from City Walk. In a really good spot, but the storms are coming in, so we got to get moving. Okay, all the way here from City Walk, you can see all the way over here. Look at that. The very top has been removed. They are still working on the rest of it. That is crazy to see and to think about. Oh my gosh. But yep, there it is. Wow. Well, today was a good day hanging out at the parks. I always love coming out here. You guys know that. But also getting to come out here and ride some stuff, hang out with some friends, and then seeing what's new. It's always some of my favorite stuff to do here. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here today and go home, relax. I don't know if there will be a video later this week. There may be, we'll see. We will see. Like I said, rumors are circulating, things are going on, so don't be surprised if more videos come this week or whatever. And I think we're going to the Disney parks this weekend too, so it'll be a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the parks.